This reminds me of the Florida Keys. When I was a kid, again, my parents took us on a family vacation, and actually it was me and a close friend of mine when I was in 9th grade. My parents took him and myself and then them, my mother and father. We all took a camper, a RV, Class A RV, I forget what brand it was. But we drove it from Memphis, Tennessee all the way down to the Keys. And then on the way back we had transmission trouble. I think it was in Tampa. We had transmission trouble, so we had to leave the camper there and fly back to Memphis. And later on my father flew back down, picked it up, and drove it back. But boy, what an adventure. That was a long trip. Oh, so this reminds me of the Florida Keys, this white sand. I think that's what it looked like down there. Actually, if I remember right, there wasn't a lot of sand in the Keys, it was a lot of rocks. I remember scuba diving down there. Not scuba diving, snorkeling. Which way, Biscuit, which way? We can ride a bicycle on this trail, so I can go back and get my fat tire bike and ride along this trail. Okay, I'm going to switch up now. The sun's at my back. Let's head back, and the sun will be in our face. So what other story can I tell about Florida? When I was a teenager, we used to come to Destin, Florida, or go to Destin, Florida in the summer and in the spring break. A good friend of mine, Wills Davis, his family had a condominium in Destin, and so we got to go there. And a lot of us high schoolers would go at one time. I don't know how many times we went. Imagine 4 or 5 times, I guess. Maybe not that many times. It seemed like a lot. I guess because we did a lot while we were there. Got into trouble. But I think everybody forgave us. We were young and stupid. So yeah, the condominium was right on the beach. Beautiful white sand. And I think we got to stay about a week each time, 4 or 5 days. So we'd pile on a car, 3, 4, 5 of us, in 2 or 3 different cars, and drive down. And I remember one particular time there was a lot of us, and there were people sleeping on the floor of the condominium, sleeping in the furniture. But that was a lot of fun. So that was my experience in Florida. Then another time after I graduated high school, I came down to Florida and spent some time with a friend that went to the Florida Keys with me, Mike. Spent some time with him, and that was me and Wills and Mike was down here in Destin. He was sleeping in a warehouse, renting sailboats, catamarans. He got a job doing that, and so we stayed with him in the warehouse, and with the other guys that were renting catamarans and stuff on the beach. Got to meet a lot of neat people. And that trip lasted, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. So that was just me and Wills. We drove down by ourselves and then went back up to Memphis. And I think at that time, I had just gotten back from Wyoming. where me and a few other high school friends, we went out to Wyoming and camped out there for about a month. We got jobs out in Jackson Hole, and that's why I ended up moving to Jackson Hole when I was about 21. I went ahead and moved back out to Jackson Hole because I loved it so much. I love the beach, but I like the mountains better, and I just like the atmosphere out there better. I like hiking and backpacking. Same kind of activities I do these days, or used to do. Okay, well, the sun's gonna be at my back, so let me change camera views. Okay, well, that's the end of our walk, and our let's see, where'd we go? We just took the Fort Pickens, Florida National Scenic Trail. What do you think, buddy? Was that a good walk? I think that was a good walk. Let's go back and go POTA. Yes, sir. Let's go POTA. Let's see what we got in our bag of tricks. Oh, we got a new cable. Yeah, new cable. Got a new UNUN. I can get into it. No, 49-to-1 bound. Got that new. Set that aside. Got my kit to put it up in a tree. Got my Elecraft. Let's see what kind of antennas I got. I got an antenna in here. I was going to use that 49-to-1 with a long random wire, and I haven't decided which one to try. I want to try it out before I make a video on it, just to make sure that it works. I don't like surprises like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, and I got an antenna in here. Got a lot of stuff that fits in here. I got this one. Got this. This is a 9-to-1 UNUN, and I can go ahead and extend this one out. This one should work pretty well. Mr. B, you want to hold on to this end? You hold on to this end. Maybe if I sit down on top of it. But this one I need to get it up into the tree. Let's see. One thing I don't like about this is it connects right to the radio. This is the basic. Really the basic antenna. I'm going to set it up right here. Nothing in between. Nothing to hold the antenna down, so if somebody runs across my antenna, it'll pull the radio off the table. That's what I don't like. Got another wire here. And I believe this is a 17-foot. again, when I wind it up right, it's just amazing how it just comes out untangled. Go figure. Okay, let's get that one up in the tree. This is my Arborist throw line, and man, this thing works great. I bought it off eBay. I've got a link, I'll put it in the description, but I love this. So let's see what it does. It tuned up nice there. JK5E. Well, I'm gonna go get my paddle and we'll give it a try. Alright, well I don't have anything pre-programmed into it, so I'm just gonna send with the key. I might have a CQ programmed in it. Let's give it a try. There was a glitch in that POTA. I think there was a glitch in there too. Five, 6, 9. This guy is everywhere. That is funny. It's so funny. It's fading out, QSB, but that is hilarious. I know I've talked to him on other modes, but it seems like everywhere I go he's there. I think that's all he does is wait for me to get on the air. That's funny.